Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Himanshu and you're watching Weekly Cricket Dose. Today we are back with another match, another review between Chennai Superkings and Punjab Kings happened in Wankhede, Mumbai yesterday. We're gonna talk everything that is important that happened in the match and also stick around to the end. I've got something special remembering the Titan. I think you might like that, so do stick to the end of the video. Here it goes. First thing first, Deepak Chahar's spell. In his spell of 4 overs, he gave away 15 runs, took 4 wickets, and bowled more dot balls than he gave away runs. He bowled 18 dot balls. That is tremendous achievement in a T20 match. You are effectively bowling 3 overs of maiden and giving away 15 runs. That is stuff of dreams. His last over was a complete maiden, so his figures were 4, 1, 15, 4. That is something to be proud of. His first wicket of Mayank Agarwal, the ball pitched in middle and leg, curl away, beat the outside edge of Mayank Agarwal, and crashed into the top of off stump. That's a dream delivery for any fast bowler. That wicket, by the way, reminded me of James Anderson's delivery. Couple of wickets. First one was of Michael Clark in the Ashes, same kind of delivery, and the other one it's against New Zealand. I'm forgetting the batsman's name, and that was almost similar to the to this delivery, pitched on middle and leg, curl away, and smashed into the off stumps. That is a high quality pace bowling. To have that amount of control on your bowling is something remarkable, and we saw that in yesterday's in Deepak Chahar's bowling. He could have easily gotten 2 wickets in his first over itself, but Rituraj Gaikwad dropped a simple catch at backward point of Chris Gale. He might would have been proven dangerous, but Deepak Chahar got him in his next over by Ravin Jadeja's brilliance. He took a splendid catch, and before that, he also effected a very good, brilliant run out. He came charging in from the short cover region, took the ball, fired in one motion, and caught KL Rahul short of the crease. And Punjab, in no moment, was 4 down within the power play overs. And Deepak Chahar, by the time he finished his spell, it was seventh over, and Punjab, I think, were 5 down. And you more often than not you'll not win a T20 match from 5 down in 7 over. And the next thing which saved Punjab's face was Shah Rukh Khan. No, not this Shah Rukh Khan, the other Shah Rukh Khan, the guy who was sensation in the IPL auction, bought off 5.25 crores by Punjab Kings, and he was having a good repertoire in the domestic league of big hitter and a good hard hitting bowler, hit the deck kind of a bowler. And although we haven't seen him ball yet, but I'm sure in some stage in this IPL we're gonna see him ball. But with the bats he impressed everybody. He almost caught himself a half century, 47 runs of 36 balls. That was a commendable effort by Shah Rukh Khan. Had it not been for Shah Rukh Khan's knock, Punjab would have been reeling for, I think, 60 or 70 odd, and they would have been all out very easily. Could have been a shameful outing for Punjab, even though this was also a shameful event. Eventually, they could only manage 107 runs, which is not enough in any T20 game. This Wankhede pitch was tacky, ball was not coming properly onto the bat. There was a seam and swing movement in the air as well as of the pitch. So winning the toss, MSG decided to bowl first, and their bowlers were brilliant. Apart from Shah Rukh Khan, no other batsman applied themselves. Shah Rukh Khan played a very brilliant inning. Would have liked him to get across that 50 mark, but it doesn't matter. It was a valiant inning, no matter what. And CSK came out, played very cautiously, tried to watch out the new ball. Excuse me. Watch out the new ball, and Rituraj Gaikwad. He's looking a little bit off color, but I'm hoping that he'll come back in his own. Pap du Plessis played a role of an anchor on the other end, wherein Moeen Ali came in, tried to smash, and eventually CSK won by 6 wicket. They lost couple of wickets towards the end, little bit of stutter in the end when the bowlers were going for short ball tactics. So Suresh Raina and Ambati Raidu both got off of a short ball. So there was slight hiccup there, but the target was so small that there was no chance of Punjab to make any sorts of comeback, and Chennai Super Kings won by 6 runs, a huge jump in their net run rate. Now their net run rate is point plus 9, I think, and they're second in the standings. Although it's very early in the IPLs this season, but still this wins matters a lot. It will boost the. It has already boosted the run rate for the CSK, but this win is going to give them so much of confidence playing in the Wankhede on those sorts of conditions where you expect batsmen to take charge, and CSK's bowler basically dictating their own terms and dictating the entire match. That was very outstanding bowling. Although I'm out and out CSK fan, that yesterday's match was getting little boring. Don't get me wrong. When it was swinging and seaming all around, it was absolutely amazing to see all those deliveries and those magical balls by the bowlers. But after a point when the timeout was taken, the ball was a little bit old. There was no swing, no seam. It got a little boring. The batsmen were trying their best, and even in the CSK batting innings, it kind of got a little boring because we all know where the match was heading, and the result was almost in favor of Chennai. So the match got boring. I'm expecting a bit closer contest. I'm talking about the game which is going to happen tonight. That's in Chennai between RCB and Mumbai. I'm expecting a closer contest between the two of the best bowling attacks in this year's of Vivo IPL. It is a mouth-watering contest, and I'm hoping a final close finish. I think Mumbai is gonna take away with Sunrisers, but given the fact that Sunrisers are little down on their confidence, but as you have seen in this Vivo IPL from the very first season and this season as well, you cannot be certain that a team will win. They have to perform on a given day. Such is the talent. Such is the competition level in the tournament that any team can win on any given day. All right, guys, now this is a little segment I have decided to add for today's video, remembering the Titan, and the Titan that is Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Mahendra Singh Dhoni played 200 IPL matches for Chennai Super Kings yesterday. It was his 200th match, and what a gift he had from his team for 200th match, a sweet victory and very easy victory. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, I also come from the same state where Mahendra Singh Dhoni is, and for a very long time, for all our state persons, he has been an epitome of what you can achieve with your hard work and dedication. Mahendra Singh Dhoni has been an inspiration to our entire generation. I still remember I was in Ranchi itself when 2011 World Cup was played. I was watching that match in a ground surrounded by 200, 300 odd people on a projector, and it was a dream moment. See our own star, home ground star, Mahendra Singh Dhoni performing at the highest level in the final of a World Cup match, and see that winning six that will stay. As Gavaskar sir has told it many times, that six will stay with him till the end of his life. It's gonna stay with me also. I can remember, I can hear literally Ravi Shastri's voice and imagine myself seeing that image, that photo of Mahendra Singh Dhoni hitting that sixes. So this is a little tribute to Thala, as he is fondly called in Chennai, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Sir, you have been an inspiration to entire generation. Please, please, please play as long as you want to, because we cannot get enough of you, and we want to see you smile. That's all. That's it from my side, guys. do share to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let me tell me in the comments below that what is your uh, and do tell me in the comment section below that what do you think is your most favorite MS Dhoni moment. For me, it will always remain, always remain that 2011 winning six. And as far as IPL is concerned, I'll remember that match between Punjab and CSK, where CSK required 16 runs to win off the last over, and MS Dhoni smashed Irfan Pathan out of the park couple of times, and he almost club punched himself, and he was so pumped up that moment. In IPL, that will be my favorite moment of Mahendra Singh. So, let me know your favorite moment in the comment box below. I'll see you here next time. This is Himanshu Kashyap signing off.